Hey everyone, Lensmanos here. This is Pickle Pack Intergalactic Discovery episode 33. How are we doing today? I made a lot of alloys in between episodes. I'm gonna make you all dizzy doing that. What did I get done? I got a few basic capacitors. I've got a few octadecks here. We're ready to roll in making the next lot of jetpack. Made a few things. I made a... take that, Enderman. Made a dimensional transceiver. This chest is now empty. Have this here somewhere. So let's pick this up. It is... I probably should leave that there, shouldn't I? So it has somewhere to go. Wow, nice cape. So it should all go into the AE system unless the AE system is full. So that is going to be an issue. We're getting a lot of enchanted items. A lot. I mean tons. I don't think... There's no auto disenchanter in this pack. So there's no MFR, so I can't just transfer it off there. I don't see any other way of doing disenchants. Except for this one here, which is called the Loot Recycler. Now, I think I have spoken about this one before. It is expensive. If you look here, that doesn't look too bad, but it's once you start getting into saying that, hang on, item trays cost 2 dark steel, is where it starts to become an issue. Now, I've made a ton of dark steel in preparation of making this. So how many of these do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 loot trays. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I hope I've got enough of everything. Loot recycler framework control. Well, we'll do that one last. This one. I'm going to need some more silicon. Which means I need some sand. Let's go and throw that. I'll just put a few in here. Like so. And then what was that glass that it required? It required quite clear glass. Glass? I'm not going to use clear glass? Nope. Okay, let's see. Quite clear glass. Can be chiseled from normal glass. Or it can be made by smelting sand in one of these. There's one. Let's see here. That's the machine framework tank. We also are going to require an enchantment modulator core, which is going to require some electrical steel, some solarium, and an enchantment table. Do I have that? Do I have an enchantment table? Other than the one I have on the ground over there. Does not look like it. Does not look like it. It's cool, we'll make another one. Hopefully we got everything we need. Yoink. What was I doing? Enchantment table. Cool. One of them. And then we should be able to make this thing. So that's the enchantment modulator. I'm going to require an empty machine framework. Excellent. Now all we need is this. What happens when I do that? Nah, nothing. We're going to need a chest. Really, I have no wood? Why do I have no wood? You know what, let's just shift click it in. Go to chest. Piston. So I'm going to make one of them. Going to require a couple of ender crystals. Machine chassis. We're going to require an anvil. Is that a normal anvil? Oops. May have another anvil around. Could have sworn I had another anvil. Losing my mind, people. Very, very steadily losing my mind. No iron blocks. What a shock. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Anvil. So all we need now is a Franken zombie and 2 ender crystals. So Franken zombie is a Z-Logic controller. It's going to require some solarium, some silicon, redstone, and a zombie head. Zombie head. Some solarium. Redstone. Silicon, wasn't it? Okay, so let's make not that one, this one. There. So I'll make the zombie head. I believe the Franken zombie is going to require soul vial of a zombie. So that's fine. I did have a soul vial on me. Let's dump. I'll dump them in there for now. You can go in. Let's see. Probably need to eat. Let's go grab a zombie. The tree farm stopped because I logged off. I need to get some saplings before I can start him again. So let's turn off. Let's turn the lights on. Turn him off. Turn that one on. Turn this off. This on. And hope for a zombie. Come on. Here's zombie, 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 zombie. So it's in its cooldown mode. Let's try and shoot that guy. Got him. It's a creeper right there. Here come the zombies. Come on, buddy. Hello. You're stuck. Well done. Well done. Yep, you can do it. Thank you. Alright, that's that. Switch this back to how it was. Right. Back in the house. Let's grab that and this and go you, and should have 10 levels on me. I went and collected the experience from the farm, so that definitely helped with that. Okay, so that's cooking. Franken zombie. Awesome. So now all we need is 2 ender crystals, which means I'm going to need a couple of endermen and a couple of vibrant crystals. So let's put him away for the moment. Gonna need another soul vial. Should have a second one. So it's almost night time. I'll let it become night time. I'll catch a couple of endermen. I'll make those 2 items wherever they're hiding. These ender crystals. I'll make a couple of them. And I'll be back in a second. Okie dokie. All the items for this little loot recycler are in here now. Yoink. And then we need to make the loot recycler. So this will use power. And I'm not sure whether it needs books. I've never used this before. I'm just hoping it works out. Where can I put this? So I kind of want it somewhere nearby that I can transmit the items straight out of the AE system into it, or perhaps even manually. I think cable runs somewhere else, so let's... Can I break this one? Alright, so we got cable here, so let's just plop him down there. Right, so it looks like the loot recycler uses 10,000 RF, or it can hold 10,000. RF. Okay. I don't know if I need to... Items placed here will be destroyed. There's some books. 7. Okay. What does this do? It's a little bit, I don't think I need to have full durability on them. Oh, there we go. It's doing something. I got a gold ingot. So that just gives me the items. Get. Retrieved, stored gold ingot. Okay. I've got some item conduits. Let's grab a chest. Iron chest would be great. That there. Let's move it across one more. There for the moment. Let's see what we can come up with here. Got this to insert. Want you to extract always active. Push. Okay. Oh, okay. So, oh, I get you. So this one is almost enough gold. So pretty much, what I'm guessing is that certain items. So let's throw this gold helmet in here. Certain items allow you to get that sort of loot, and this will build up. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I can put the chain helmet in there, which is a bit of a bummer. So let's have a little bit of a look at the word chest. So move these out of the way. Let's grab these 4 items, because as I said, the AE system is going to clog up if I don't do something here. So let's put these things in. It's going to pull out items. And as you can see, it slowly goes up depending on how much it, down I guess, depending on how much it's pulling out of there. And then each of these are going up depending on what it's pulling off the items. That's pretty cool. So I guess the case of don't have a book in there. I don't know if I need a particular book. Let's see if we've got some more enchanted items in here. Yep. And these ones are non-enchanted, so what I was planning on doing is just combining them and then melting them down in the smeltery. Helmet. Out of room. So the chain helmet doesn't seem to, as I said, doesn't seem to want to go in here. So I guess... Alright. I could probably set up a nice little automated system where we just dump things in. As you can see, this is going up. Alright. And we're getting somewhere close with projectile protection. We've got 1.8 levels. Enchant an item. Can I enchant a book? Oh, I can. So I could then put level 1 projectile protection onto a book. Or onto an item, I guess. And what have we done? Boots. Let's grab all of these. So this is a pretty cool little block. I don't know what it uses in the way of power. 135 RF tick, there you go. This is quite nifty. So we've got some leather. And we're getting... Oh, we've got 2.5 levels of unbreaking. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to do this with all the... You know, obviously we're going to get... Whoops. Let's see down here. What have we got in the way of enchanted stuff? We're going to get a bunch of enchanted things. So look, we've got some tunics here and some caps. There's another one. The chain one, obviously, I can't do much with. I wonder what we can do with these items. Let's put that away. Let's have a bit of a look. So that's going to give me leather. So the leather pants, leather cap. Paint. So that give me some gold and some cobble. Okay. Just can't use that. Let's put the bow in. Yeah, it's going to do something with the bow. Very cool. So we can go through and dump items in here and it will show us the one with the highest amount at the top. Again, we've got a few more bows yet. These things are all good. So that's a pretty cool way of stripping enchants. What else? I think that's all the items. We've probably got more in other chests lying around the place. What's we got? It's got some stuff that does. And if we mine up the dungeons, we'll get a lot more loot because they generally tend to have this sort of stuff, a bit of leather items, you know, those sort of things. That efficiency 10, fortune 3. Bye bye. So we got 6.5 levels of efficiency. I don't know if I can add that to stuff I've got. I do know I'm going to get rid of this. Out of the way, cow. Get rid of that. That's one way of cleaning up my inventory. Yoink. Excellent. So what I thought I'd do next, the quarry or the digiminer is running really slow and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I kind of thought I might try and poke it in the right direction. I was going to do the quarry. Let's have a bit of a look here. I'm not sure. Do I have a couple of... I might have ender droplets. I think I've got a couple of ghast tears. Let's just do a normal this sort of thing, and then diamond pickaxe. One of them. No, still need the blocks of burnt quartz. So let's 4 of them, and we'll throw them in here. What else do I need? 2 ender cores. So I'm going to need magical wood. So I'm going to need a bunch more levels. So it's probably not something I'm going to be able to do right now. Burnt quartz is there though. So let me sleep through the night, and I'll get situated with what I want to do here. I need probably an export bus. Oh, I do have one. Do I have an acceleration? Oops. No. Let's... Can I make one? Yeah, that'll do. So what I want to do is... Let's sleep. What I want to do is set up the digiminer to replace everything with cobble, because what I think's happening over there is vines are growing and the digiminer is trying to mine up the vines and just not getting anywhere. So I need a dolly. Got one here. Outside of here I have a jabber barrel full of cobblestone. So if I bring him round the back, and come on, drop him there. I'm then going to give him a couple of upgrades. One of them, and let's get an empty one. I think I made one too many. I forgot I had the barrel outside, so I made another one. Let's grab the 2s. Yep, sweet. And then I want to add the B space upgrades. If you watch my regrowth series, you would have seen me make this sort of setup. I did it with the fuel. Did it with the potatoes for the mechanism crusher setup, so I could power most of my stuff. Same deal, very much the same deal. So let's put this on here, and then we need to set this up to export cobble and just give it a couple of speed upgrades. So any cobble that goes in the system, it should be pushing back into this barrel. You can see both of them are changing. So let's pick this one up and drop that in there for a little bit of cheaty action here. Let's jump over to the Digiminer, which is sitting up here. It's probably still got, it's going somewhere, but I don't know, just taking a while. If we turn this on, it's literally going to eat out everything in this area, but you can see there's leaves, and I think it gets stuck on the vines. So let's turn this off. Let's stop it. Stop, not silk touch. That's not what I want. Stop. I want to reset it. I want to go to config. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel this filter. I'm going to have everything go into the system, which is probably going to bite me on the backside later. Let's cancel it then, and it's got no filter. It's going to mine everything, but what I want it to do is I want it to, can I do this? I want it to replace. Where's the thing for replace? Auto pull. Can I want auto eject, auto pull? So let's see if we can get our dolly. Put that on top. Alright. If I hit start, it says to mine 0 stop. Reset config. It's not picking anything up. I want to do everything. Let's say cobble. Throwing stuff away. So at the moment the cobble is, I want cobble, but let's go, I'm gonna do inverse. I want everything but cobble. Actually, we should probably do everything but dirt, shouldn't we? Let's change this to dirt. Alright, what happens if I do this? Are you going to pull cobble from the chest above? So you've mined cobble so far. Okay. The problem is I also don't know where it is. And that can lead to some issues. But I came over here and it really wasn't doing anything. Which is a bit of a downer. So we're using 110 RF a tick. It's pulling up cobble, I just don't know where it's pulling it from. But I think that's going to mine everything and replace it with cobble. I don't know though, because it doesn't seem to be going down. Let me have a bit of a play with this and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I've been mucking around with this for a while. It's not doing really what I want it to do. It's not pulling the cobble in using the inverse filter. I did minimize it right down so it's just the center, and it did just mine out the guts right underneath the miner, which is not what I wanted it to do. So I've lowered it down one, by the way. It's just so it shouldn't come all the way up here now. But in the filters now is just stone, cobble, and dirt. So it will still pick up limestone. It'll still pick up everything. Auto eject's turned off. Auto pull is turned on, but it just doesn't seem to be pulling out of this barrel. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I can't do that. I'm going to get the enchanted books that I need in between episodes, perhaps. I'm going to need to go and off some cows to get some leather. So once I've off the cows, I will make the quarry. And again, I'll make this off camera because it's a bit of a pain with making the lava generator. I've pretty much got everything I need to do it. But yeah, it's just going to take a while. I mean, let's have a quick look here. We need to make a second one of these. I don't know if I've got too much of this. I need to make one of them. See, I don't have that. Yeah, it's really just going to be a bunch of crafting. So I don't even really got no cobble in the system now because it's all set to pull out into the barrel that's over at the thing over there. That's cool. So I need one of these furnaces, and so it's going to take me it's going to take me a little bit of time to get through doing all this. So I figured it's going to probably be a little boring. There's a furnace generator. To turn it into one of these, I'm going to need another double layer. I have another double layer somewhere around. Probably have. There we go. I have what we need. So that it was all that crafting just for the lava gen. So it's going to take me a little while. Need some ender infused obsidian. So as I said, I'll continue making this in between episodes. I need to get a few more bits and pieces. Another one of these. And what was it? A water bucket? Is that what I needed? Yeah, bucket of water. So as I said, sorry, still getting sidetracked. Gonna complete this in between episodes. I'll make the quarry, and maybe we'll get the quarry set up in the next episode, somewhere random, just to to get some more resources in. So I need another pick. And once I've done that, we'll work. I don't know. Really? Triple press dirt. I need more dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. Oh my gosh. So this is going to take me a while. I've got 3 double compressed dirt. I need more dirt. I need to go and stop that quarry from voiding dirt. So leave it with me. Leave your comments in the section below. Come back tomorrow for a family episode. And yeah, I hope you'll join us then. See you later.